welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jordan Clarkson, and it's the prodigy in at the point guard position. No shortage of speed on the court tonight, Clark. Both of these teams can do damage on the break.
And I don't know anybody who loves basketball that doesn't love this kind of matchup. Get your track shoes on and keep your head out of the popcorn. They're getting up and down in windshield wiper fashion. Here we go.
To the right side. Nails it from three.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He's covered by Clarkson. They get it back. Can't cash it in from close range. To the left side wing. Here's the prodigy. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The three. Off with the layup. Clarkson outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And it's good for two.
Tacking inside. Clarkson plays with a chip on his shoulder, like he's trying to prove something every night. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. They swipe it.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Yes, it's good. 5 points in the game.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice seal in how he goes about it.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
The prodigy. Off target with the three. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's the machine. There's the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Clarkson. His last outing, he had 18 points. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
That's tipped. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Missed inside.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Clarkson. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. The machine, the pass to Ramos. On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to Ramos. Looking to end the run. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're really working the paint now.
With the NBA season out of its early stages now, Grant, there have been more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love surprises. And every season, there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks for them, or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters, too.
Here's Ramos. The layup off target. Right wing. Counted from distance.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Fires from deep. Giannis with the rebound. Puts up a 3. On target from range.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Clarkson to end the drought. And the layup is good. Clarkson's got 6.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
On the money from 12 feet away.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Ramos. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick. That brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
Here's the machine. Still without a bucket. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Misses the baby hook.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Look great with the bucket.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but they're making the unselfish pass. Just great work.
Oh, Oh, swiped away. And they're pushing it up. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to the great. Here's the machine. Here's Ramos, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And no good to start tonight, missing his first attempt there. Clarkson passes to Mr. Incredible. Banked it in off the glass. Mr. Incredible's got 6 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And they'll keep possession. From deep. No good that time. Shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. From about 16. With the second effort. That shot, no good. Good D by Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the machine. The machine's got his 4th rebound in this one. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. He has 6.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's the great. Pass to Ramos. Here's the machine. Antetokounmpo covering. A shot by the machine, no good. Shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Clarkson. 6 points for him. From the high post. Count it.
You know, coming into the league with a little hitch in his shot, something Clarkson's worked hard to iron out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup falls.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
On the wing, Clarkson. Give him 8 points now. That one goes. Count it.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And they're running. Ball's going up the court. No good with a layup. Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's not going to go for him.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And it's the great and at the power forward position. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe, shooting about 56% in this one. Out to the wing. Here's the 3. Drains the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The eraser, the pass to the machine. Here's the eraser. Pass to the great. Here's the eraser. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. From the elbow, he squares up and sinks it.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's the machine. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Pass to Ramos. Here's the eraser. Here's the great. Clock at 6. Here's the machine. Can't get it to fall. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The great with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
So both teams making some changes here. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
He's 4th in the West in terms of All-Star voting. If the game was today, he'd be starting.
And that's how it should be. His play has been all-star starter caliber.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner, his NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Here's the break. Off target at the rim.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
He buries it from 3. The eraser's got 6.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Fade away. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
The total answer for this team. Clarkson on one tonight.
And he's going for the oop here. No good on the shot.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, no good. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. He's got 16. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
So both teams changing it up here. Shooting 55% for the game so far. Here's the prodigy. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Mr. Incredible's got 8.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to the eraser. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Soto. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Let's see who's the loudest. Substitution on the court.
Gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Blocked! Here's the prodigy. Pass to primetime. It's tipped. Here's Thunder. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Down low. Yep, that one's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing a foul and still getting the shot off.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
The prodigy passes to primetime. To the left wing. Pass to the prodigy. 6 to shoot. The eraser. That three's off the mark. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Antetokounmpo outside.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Into the lineup for your home team, Lucis. team foul. Number 13, first personal foul, fourth team foul.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Giannis working inside.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Over to the wing. The eraser. The pass to Thunder. To the wing. Right side. To the wing on the left. From about 16, Giannis with the rebound.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to the eraser. Over to the left wing. Takes the 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's good. 7 points in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to Thunder. They need this. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Thunder's gotten 4 this quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
That shot off.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Misses in close.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Primetime passes to Thunder. Soft touch off the glass. Thunder's got 6.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
It's stolen away. That'll do it for the first half. Up 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 14 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustled is a great way to lose a game. But in the second half, if they can generate extra possessions, it will go a long way toward getting the W.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Pass to Primetime. Here's the eraser. And it's all from three-point range.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
They've got Jordan Clarkson. And it's the eraser in at the 2. Yep, that one goes. He's got 10.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy. And offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Inside. Here's Clarkson. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And it's in there.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Knocked away. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Clarkson. Out to the right wing. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Antetokounmpo. Bam.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to the eraser. Here's prime time. No good from outside.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Number 9.
Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
At the line for your home team, Gilas Antetokounmpo.
And he drops it first. Both teams will make substitutions. No good on the second free throw. Shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Sinks the tray.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Ramos, the pass to the machine. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. A shot to stop the run.
It'll be a turn.
All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Jordan Clarkson. Gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Second chance shot, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Misses the baby hook. Shooting about 60% for the game. Antetokounmpo outside. He's covered by Clarkson. No good. Shooting a solid 47%. Here's the teardrop. Pass to Ramos. High arcing shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Ramos has got his first 2 points.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
The machine, the pass to Mr. Incredible. He's off on the layup. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Drills the baseline jumper. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points here in the second half.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
Shoots from 12. He can't hit that time. He's gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And a nice finish on the layup. 11 points in the game.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And Clarkson never takes his foot off the accelerator. He puts pressure on defenses and gets these type of calls.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Clarkson. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Ramos, the pass to the prodigy. To the middle. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. Mr. Incredible's got 12.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Poke loose. Here's the machine. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the away team, Brownlee. At the line for one.
Shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, they only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go. Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. Out to the right wing. Inside. Tipped. And he's able to get it back. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's Ramos. giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. The Prodigy passes to the Machine. And the shot goes down. Give him 8.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
The Machine's gone 3 of 7 tonight. Out left to the wing. The 3. Drills it from deep.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he's passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
The visitors with the ball. Down by 15. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Mr. Incredible. Good. Mr. Incredible's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
So it's the home team now. Knocks it loose. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Home team. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Five to shoot. Pulls up. The rebound by the Machine. Shooting 41% since halftime. Pass to the Prodigy. Second chance effort. Nice touch on the bank shot. He's got 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And that one drops.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Foul, third team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 3, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And he can't hit the second. Shooting 59% in this one. A good average. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Ramos to the wing, right side. Pass to the Machine. From downtown. Unable to get that one. The Machine's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. The shot that time not on target. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Three-pointer. Thunder grabs the board. Thunder's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to the Prodigy. Out to the right wing. The Machine. His shot is good. The Machine's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Blocked. Here's Ramos. Tipped. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's the Machine. He's got 10. Drops in the 3.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
20 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
And with plenty of time left, that's his fourth foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. That one no good. Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. They lead by 7. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Kumpo, right side. Ooh, strong move from Gilas inside.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Gilas is defended tightly, he powers through it.
They've got Jordan Clarkson, and it's the captain in at the 2. And it's Clarkson missing. Kumpo, left side. Tough bucket, the Greek freak.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to the machine. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Clarkson. Pass to Ramos. Here's the machine. Fires the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here they come. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Second shot opportunity. Thunder grabs the board. Thunder's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Driving to the basket. The layup off target. Shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo has got 6 in the quarter.
Physical defense, nothing new to Giannis because he faces that every night.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Off target from three-point range.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
A nice shot by Ramos.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And that one's good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Pass to Ramos. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then, he has taken over.
Shoots from 12. Can't hit that one.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And he makes it.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
For 3. He's off on that one.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor. But his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Soto.
The rebound by the Machine. The Machine's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. On the wing, Clarkson to the paint to tie it up. Ramos, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Puts it up off the inbound. And it's good on the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Clarkson outside. Out to the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounce ability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Clarkson passes to the eraser. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Checking in for the away team, number 42.
Goes up on the baseline. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for 2, Papa Petro.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the strike. Here's the Machine. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Here's Thunder. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
42. Assisted. Number 3.
He's gone 7 for 15 in the 4th. Unloads. Can't nail the jumper.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to the eraser. Here's the machine. Just 5 to shoot. To tie it up. That one doesn't drop. Shooting 52% from the floor so far. To the inside. Can't connect from short range. Shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's the eraser. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside.
Away team foul. Number 9. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your home team. Number 5.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth. Now here's Clarkson. The D's right on him. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Shooting 41% here in the fourth. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Checking in for
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
And your dance team.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
There's 1:34 left in the fourth. Hits a three-pointer.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clarkson outside. Here's the machine. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in. Mr. Incredible's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for your home team, Papa Petro.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. Shooting it at 52%.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Count the basket. Mr. Incredible's got 24.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Here's the machine. Off with the layup. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
15. First personal foul. At the line for your home team, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Count it!
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Your thoughts, guys?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
– 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 4-3. Ramos, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
Soto. Third personal foul. At the line for 2. Gilas Antetokounmpo.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. Here's T. Gets the 14-footer to fall. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. No good on the quick 3.
Away team foul. Number 7. Second personal foul. At the line for your home team, Gilas.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point game here.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hills, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.